What's up, everybody? My name is Justin and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. Today's review is going to be the fourth bottle of Jack Daniels that I've done here on the channel in a row. Today, we've got the brand new Jack Daniels Heritage. So this is a single barrel, Heritage barrel, Tennessee whiskey toasted barrel. It's 100 proof, it's uniquely crafted handmade barrels. Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey aged for at least 7 years in heavily toasted Heritage barrels produce a rich, balanced whiskey with strong notes of vanilla, marshmallow, and toffee. Not a huge fan of when they put flavor notes on the bottle itself because I like to be able to pick it out completely blind and all by myself. So is what it is. This bottle MSRP is for $70, $80, somewhere in there, and that is right where I was able to get it at my favorite local store, Marketplace Wine and Spirits. So shout out to them. Really excited to try this one today. Just did the 14 year a few days ago and that thing was absolutely S tier. So it's probably going to be a little bit difficult for this one to hold up to that. This says it went into the barrel on 7/12 of 17 and was bottled on 8/4 of 25. So let's go ahead and pop the top, get the nosing straight out of the bottle. Yeah, I can get a toasted marshmallow note on the nose coming out of the bottle. It's honestly not super pronounced out of the bottle, but sometimes that happens when you do the bottle sniffs and not just the regular pour into the glass to get the nosing from there. So now we'll pour it into the glass and we'll go ahead and get into this one today. Hey, before we do that, do me one big favor. If you're watching this video, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit subscribe, and if you really want to help support the channel, help me keep these videos going, make sure you hit that join button down below. Check out all the links. Bunch of different cigar whiskey related stuff down there for you guys to get some really cool things in the description of this video. All right, color. Not quite as dark as I was really expecting for a toasted barrel. Generally, some of those can get a little bit darker. It's more of that orangey, yellowish red. It's kind of that mixture, but not like that deep amber or mahogany per se. But that's neither here nor there. So let's go ahead and get the nosing on this Heritage out of the glass. Yeah, it smells really nice. It's completely different from the 14 year, I can tell you that much. Seeing as that one's fresh on my mind having just done it, but it's really nice. It's got a toasted marshmallow, maybe a little bit of a coffee hint on there, a little bit of an oakiness, maybe a hint of that Jack Daniels banana in the background, but it's like just barely there. A lot of times on the Jack Daniels stuff, you'll get that. That'll be like the first thing you smell and or taste when you're doing it, but it's kind of in the background more so on this Heritage.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt this video, but I'm so excited to announce my new partnership with Cigar Page. If you guys are into cigars at all, check out the link down in the description below for Cigar Page. They have the best deals on cigars in the entire world on the internet, and it's always free shipping. Go ahead, go over there, get yourself a Perdomo Champagne 10th anniversary, get the Perdomo 20th anniversary, or get one of my recent favorites. This is the Drew Estate Undercrown 10. This thing is amazing. I appreciate your support. Make sure you check out Cigar Page down in the link below.
And then vanilla in there as well. So I hate saying things that are on the bottle, but you know, if they're right, they're right. So that's it, that's the nose. Let's go ahead and drink it, taste it, and review it. Ooh, okay. Okay, I don't know if I said it already, but I'm not generally a huge toasted guy. But that first sip, if you guys are new here, the first sip I generally do I like it? How does it hit me? Initial impression before I get into the notes and all that. That first sip was really good. I liked it a lot better. I was expecting to maybe be let down a little bit, especially coming off of that 14 year, but that first sip, it was tasty. Let's get the notes now. Okay, you know what it is? I know exactly what this is. It has just hit me. A little bit of it is what the barrel or the bottle says, but I know exactly what this is. So this is a banana cream pie. Banana cream pie, so it's got like that banana custard layer base with, you know, graham cracker breading, but it's a very light graham cracker breading on this one. Then it's got that nice toasted marshmallow topping on top of that banana filling, whatever, cream pie on the inside. It's got that nice toasted marshmallow sitting on top of that, and then that's all served on an edible piece of wood. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. It's much sweeter than I was expecting. It's almost leaning towards like dessert whiskey. It does have some of that oakiness coming from that charred barrel, but it's much sweeter than I was anticipating. A lot of times you get that toasted bottle, toasted barrel, and it's just super heavy on those like toasted barrel notes, that barrel char. But this one has so much sweetness in it that it kind of really rounds it out nicely, and it's honestly really, really good. Viscosity level, I would say, is slightly below medium, maybe like between low and medium on the viscosity level. Drink's probably right around 100 proof. Maybe I would have guessed 105 or so if I was doing this blind, but it's good. It's definitely good, especially at what it does. It's not like overly complex, like say the 14 year or the 12 year, but what it hits you with is really good, and it does that well. Vanilla, toasted marshmallow, banana, cream pie, sitting on a bed of wood, and you just take a bite of the whole thing because you're a beaver. I don't know. That's what it tastes like to me. So let's go ahead and rank this thing today on the tier system. If you guys are new here, this is how I rate everything on the channel. It's kind of tiers within tiers, so take it or leave it for what it's worth. And it's, of course, always subject to my own likes, my own palate, my own dislikes, all that stuff. But I have done several hundred bottles at this point, so take it or leave it for what it's worth. All right, one last sip of the Jack Daniel's Heritage Collection, new for 2025, and we'll put it on the tier system. It's really nice. It's really nice. I'm debating in my brain. I'm between an A and a B. I'm between an A and a B right now, but I think because of the maybe lack of complexity, I don't want to say, it sounds bad saying lack of complexity on this one because it is really good, and what it does well, it does really well, but it's not like it hits me with the same exact thing every time. So I'm not sitting there every time I drink it and getting this or getting that. It hits me with the same thing every time. The viscosity is medium to low. So because of all that, I'm gonna go like super high B tier on this Jack Daniel's Heritage, new for 2025. Supposedly this is supposed to be like a shelfer. So we'll see. You know how that run goes. You know how maybe that the new Heaven Hill release, the 7-year has gone, which I do have, and I still have to do here on the channel. So we'll see if this actually becomes a shelfer or not, maybe in a year or two once the initial craze is over. But yeah, it's going on the B tier for me today. I really like it. It's good. I think it's a nice, especially like after dinner dessert whiskey. This one could be really, really good if you're looking for something sweeter, something a little bit different, especially from the Jack Daniel's lineup. So that's it today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you for your next drink.